There's two forms of crowd control and that smoke screen, which is, well, pretty damn good against heroes like this, especially that Storm Spirit. If you can hit him with a stun.
Going to be in a bit of a pickle. So here we go. Top
lane. Here we go.
Engage. Soul Catcher and Disruption with the heal bomb. Goddamn trying to run here, but the easy little rocket barrage going to be coming up from Mr. Weehaw.
There you go. It's a pretty damn tanky hero, and the fact that Tiny can still do that much damage to him, that makes me fearful for this Zeus, for this Lion, for everyone else. Now another setup here. Bambo put up into Yules, Macro Pyre, and Ice Pad down. Vanscourt is going full man mode, walking through the fire. It'll cost him his life, but PSM and Afoninje will still be left behind. Both of them will end up falling. Gyrocopter getting a double kill, making it a 1-for-2 trade. Very bold there from Vanscourt.
HellRaisers go back to a committed 5-man move. But here's Dread. Now has that Diffusal Blade, stalking Bambo here. Bambo has dust on hand. Dread has to have clicked on him and see it. You know, obviously there's no reason to sporadically pull one out, but now there might be. Turns back, they get the silence. He's waiting for some help, and it's Afoninje to show up, and they're going to get the finishing kill. Bambo, for some reason, thinking he could just kind of stand there and trade, but he'll pay for it.
Yeah, that again, very bold positioning there from Bambo. There's about a minute left on the Aegis of the Immortal, so maybe just thinking, all right, well, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do here, so I might as well just buy as much time as I can before I end up going back to the well. Hold that thought, that was up top. God damn, in some trouble again. Weehaw sets it up with a call down, and we'll find the subsequent kill. PSM with Yules onto the Dazzle will just fly back to safety as the Gyrocopter TP's home. Now down bottom, it's a fight here. Vanscourt trying to set something up on the RMN perhaps, but gets hexed, stunned. There is no finger of death, but Dread is inbound. And this Shadow Demon will suffer an unfortunate fate, getting picked off as well. Dread definitely finding some momentum here with the Diffusal, goes ahead and...
Goddamn, gets the pull back, Vortex pull, hopefully we'll call down, gets some force out to 16, they still get hit with a pretty big call down. Zeus ult to fly out, moderate damage, but oh! They catch out with a long range figure. That's going to be finishing off Vanscourt. He's the only cat.
They see where HR are. They lose their Shadow Demon, but it allows this Dazzle to find a core item that could make a big difference here. You know, Riki gets jumped on, is stuck inside of the smoke cloud, hit him with a Glimmer Cape, and unless Riki's got some dust, that hero's probably staying alive. So here, RMN gets the quick hex onto Sexy Bambo, but it makes no difference. Wagamama comes zipping in, hits him with a Puddin' Pop, and finds another kill. Now, goddamn, he may get left behind as well. Dread with a double damage room, doing as much damage as he can, and might find the kill on Waga. He does. Waga not able to suicide fast enough. Now Riki is hit by Bambo, dusted, and Gyrocopter will just stand his ground and find the kill. On the other side of the fight, the Undying also gets picked. It will be Tiny that secures that one. Now it's Jakiro versus the world. BKB used by Weehaw as he charges forward. PSM looks like he might be able to live, but Afoninje not going to be so lucky. Bambo gets Glimmer Cape, 4 stabs in, tosses the Zeus back, and now they dive PSM. It's a disaster for HR. Dread, he goes YOLO, he buys back. He might be able to get Bambo. No, he goes the other path. Dread, was this buyback worth it? He wants Vanscourt, has the smoke cloud, which means, hey, no defensive disruption, but Force Staff, the antidote to this plague. Riki dies, and it's a 6-0, if I'm not mistaken. A dieback from Dread, and oh boy, it is 4CL coming out big here, Dakota.
Yeah, I don't yeah, that's rough. It's like... Dread, I don't know, maybe a little late with the buyback and jump in, but very ambitious and very heartbreaking as well. They were in good standing, and you can just tell by the graph. It's like, okay, both these teams.
Is that a real GG? Okay, that's it.
This is a real. We're done. We're done here.
Okay.
HellRaisers, I think that they're just. Let's just say they might be on tilt after something like that, and I wouldn't blame them. It's heartbreaking to see something like that. Just everything crumbling apart one after the other. And gotta also give credit on the other side to 4 Clovers. You know, we saw them match up against Empire yesterday. Empire ended up coming on top 2-0, but 4 Clovers showed that they can hold their own for a team of, quote, pub stars and big names who you might